Bowling. Bowling. Is that Pim's guy still here? That freaking Pim's. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello to your faces. Hello, I say. Hello, internet people. Hello. I love you faces. Hello and happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Hopefully your weekend was amazing. You had an awesome Easter weekend. Or just a weekend in general, you know, it's totally fine either way. Welcome to the stream. The first Monday stream, I think. But I'm hoping to make the weeknight streams a bit more of a thing. You'll see me again on Thursday night. Same bat time, same bat channel. Doing roughly the same sort of idea thing. But guys, I want to thank you all so much for stopping by late on a Monday evening. Some of you it's later than others. I do wish to apologize to my lovely Belgian friends. I love you very much. And I apologize that I did not know that you had a time change. And I told you the wrong time. I apologize. If you ever come to the States, I will cook you a proper American dinner or something like that. You know, we'll see. But anyway, what's up, guys? I see you all out there. I see the hosts. I see the people. I see the Pims. I see the Kate. I see, oh my God, we have a lot of people here today. I see a host from GamerDad84. Thank you very much for that, good sir. Hopefully you are doing amazing. I see Kate snuck in and started singing Baby I'm Bowlin', which is my lyric. Jama fan, I see you. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh, Dream to Stream, that's probably Brad. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for that host. I saw that as well. Kate Nippers, I saw the host. Holy crap, who else hosted? I missed everybody. Christaris 99, I see you out there. Hello, welcome everybody. Oh my goodness, welcome, welcome. Holy moly, guys, the hype is real today. I gotta say, like, I'm a little like shaken, not stirred. I'm a little shaken because like I had to work today. This is like the first time that I had to work a full day. Let me turn this on. This is the first time I've had to work a full day and decided to stream. Because I want to start streaming more to get out there so you guys can see my face more. And yeah, so I'm like a little frazzled. Like I came home, I had to hit the grocery store. I went to go grocery shopping yesterday, but they were closed. So I was like, oh shoot, that means I got to go shopping right before the stream. That's not going to be okay. So I did it anyway. I went shopping right after I got off work. And then I came home and was like, I have to get everything ready. Oh my gosh. And so, yeah, we're getting everything ready. Let me turn around here. So I've just got, you know, we got to start the streams off right. So I'm going to try to get get this wine open. We get some wine. Because today, guys, woo, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. But today we're going a little bit healthier. So I'm going with the wine, not the beer. Which is sadness. It's sadness in my face. I spilled a little bit of wine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine wine. It's fine wine. It's actually not fine wine. Always the alcohol. What's up, Bandora? I see you out there too, my friend. I see you, Bandora. Okay. So anyway, like I was saying, we've got you know, I gotta kind of tighten down a little bit. The missus and I are going on a vacation in a few months. We said, you know what? Gotta get our beach bodies ready. I gotta get my bikini. I gotta get my bikini body ready. You know what I mean? So I say, I can't be cooking fried chicken and waffles on my streams anymore. Like we'll do that occasionally. Like, you know, if I do like a Saturday special stream or something like that, that'll be like a cheat meal. But we gotta buckle down. We gotta buckle down, slim down, and get it all taken care of. So first of all, the alcohol. Cheers, everybody. Delicious red wine. So check it. I was scouring the internet, sort of, and I said, I need ideas. Like, this is what I do. I'll look on the internet for recipes or just concepts, and then I process them through the brain mechanism, and I say, what can I do to make it better? And anytime you start adding restrictions, you have to get more creative, because it'd be really easy just to throw some butter in there and be like, well, it tastes better, it got butter. You take the butter out, you got to think of another way to add flavor. And that's what these night shows are going to be about, is about adding flavor, but not at the expense of extra calories or fat or things like that. So I don't know like the exact macros of the things I'm going to be cooking, but I do know that I'm going to try to slim things down a little bit. It hurts me just a little bit. It hurts me just a little bit, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Bandora Gaming, thank you for that host. Oh, you know what? I'm missing something. Hold on. In my flurry to get everything open, I forgot to... Kotari! Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the kitchen. I hope again that you are having an amazing day. Zelda is screaming at me. Salt add flavor, but no fat. Exactly. You are correct there. Oh my goodness, I missed a couple people. Gross Gorseeks. Welcome to the welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow. Where is... Hold on, guys. Shut up, Zelda. This cat, I swear. Let's go here. Oh boy, we have problem. We have problem. Show me the money, Zelda. Why are you crying at me? I swear, this cat. Oh my gosh. Christars99, thank you for the follow. Duck eats turtles. Awesome. Very great. Awesome. Thank you for that follow as well. Okay, guys, let's get moving. Let's get moving. Let's give the animals some treats first because they've all been great. They've been great being home without their parents. So I'm going to give Lucy some pills because she's been itching again, even though Mrs. Lethal was awesome and gave her a nice bath yesterday. So let's see. We've got cheesy middles. No, the cats are going to get irresistibles. Oh, yeah. They're going to be irresistible. Hi, Lucy. Come here. Oh, good girl. Hello, Lucy. The internet wants to see you, Lucy. How do you feel about that? I'm pretty sure they want to see you more than they want to see me. So if you're new out there to the stream, I say hello, and I say one of the sort of traditions that we do here in Chef Lethal's kitchen is I bring my dog Lucy over here. I give her some treats, make her dance for the camera. No, come here. Hi, can you shake? Oh, good girl. You shake other side. That's amazing. Very good. Here you go, gentle. Very good. Good girl. And we make her do the jump. Up. Come on, you can do better than that. Up, come on. Oh, good girl. All right, out. All right, Lucy, everybody. Lucy hype. And now, since Zelda wouldn't shut up, I'm going to toss down some treats for her. You don't get to see her, though, because then I have to remove the whole camera. It becomes a big deal. So, woo, all right. I got cat hair in the nose. It's crazy. Lucy. Oh, yeah, Lucy's so happy right now. What's up, everybody? Welcome again. Welcome to all the new people. Working Chef is here. Oh my gosh. Working Chef is here? Holy moly. Dog. Lucy should cook. You're right. She should. But I don't think we would want to see what she has to cook. So I'm going to wash my hands a little bit here because I got dog on it and cat. But guys, Working Chef is here. Holy moly. If you guys don't follow Working Chef, I highly recommend that you do. We rated her on a whim last Tuesday during like the big Twitch food cooking thing. And man, I do not regret that at all. Working Chef, I love your content so much. You are so much fun. Guys, I have to tell this quick story. I was watching Working Chef streaming, and she was gonna make this mango like wild rice dish. And she gets the mango on the board. She's like, okay, so we're gonna cut up the mango now, and we're gonna dice it real nice and put it into the rice. And she cuts into it, it's a papaya. And she's like, this is definitely not a mango. This is not what I expected. But she went with it, and that's what's awesome about it, man. That's what you gotta do. Oh man, so good. And with the host, oh my gosh, Working Chef, thank you so much. Cheers. Oh, thank you so much. Can we get a link to Working Chef in the chat, please? Because I really feel like we need to give her a nice little shout out. Get the hype. Spread the hype out here, people. Let's do it. So the first thing we're going to do is I got to cook up some rice for the, what's it called? For the stuffed peppers. We're going to stuff it with beef. I guess I should probably tell you guys a little bit more what I'm going to be doing. But I'm gonna stuff. Hello. I'm gonna stuff the peppers. I got a red pepper and a bell pepper. I got a red and a green pepper. I'm going to cut them in half. I'm going to cook up some lean ground beef, just ground, and I'm going to cook it up real nice. I'm going to toss it with some chipotle juice. Like you can get these canned chipotles, adobo sauce, that's what it's called. Chipotles. If you don't know, chipotles are basically jalapenos that have been smoked, and they toss them in this adobo sauce, and it's amazing. This is great because it adds a ton of flavor. A ton of flavor. You get spicy, you get smoky, you get peppery, like it's just really good, and it's cheap nutritionally. It's very, very cheap. It goes a long way. Who's that? Noel Torres, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the kitchen. Mama Chef went to go buy the mango and brought home a papaya. That is amazing. So amazing. If I miss you guys, if I miss saying hi to you guys, I'm not being rude. I've got a lot of stuff going on, trying to keep up with a bunch of stuff and not burn down my house, because truth be told, burning down the house would suck. Especially that I don't have any fire on right now, so that would be even more embarrassing. So let me just kind of move things around. All right, so now that we've got that going, I'm gonna grab the rice. I'm gonna go with a nice basmati rice, mainly because it's what I have in my pantry. If for some reason you happen to have other rice lying around in your house, which I actually do. I made some brown rice last night. It's in the fridge. We'll use that another time. But this would be a great way. This would be a great way to use up some. I keep stepping on my stupid cord down here. It'd be a great way to use up some extra, like old. If you have like day or two old rice, day or two old. Does that make sense? 1 day or 2 day old. You guys know what I'm saying. If you have that much oldness of rice, this would be a good way to use it up, because you're basically going to be cooking it back again. I do love me some basmati though, because it's like fragrant, and we're gonna add some additional flavor in there as well. One thing I want to mention though is I'm like dubbing this as like a work night meal. Like you can come home and get this done, especially if you already have the rice done from like the night before. Because I'm streaming and trying to do a lot of things all at once, obviously this is gonna be a little bit longer than if I were to like buckle down and go into chef mode and be as efficient as possible. So just kind of take that into mind. So, you know, we'll be here for like 2 or 3 hours, but in reality, you could probably have this all done in 30 to 45 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on, you know, maybe your layout or the things you have on hand or the things you have to do. But this is actually a very quick meal, but I like to take my time, chat with you guys, be a complete derp in here. So just kind of keep that in mind. What are we congratulating? Front page of creative. Oh, snappers. Chris Taylor 29, thank you for that follow. I appreciate you very much. Awesome, welcome. So I'm going to dump the rice into this strainer here, and I'm just going to rinse off some of the starch. We don't need all that starch. Now this like isn't. Let's turn that down just a little bit. This isn't going to be like a maid shooter. What's up? Welcome to the kitchen. I'm just going to like lean out like this. Is that fine? That's cool. So I'm just going to rinse out the rice. This isn't like a nutritional thing. This is just to kind of help wash off some of the starch. And, you know, kind of keeps the grains separate. You gotta keep them separated. Shadow the Light Sage. What an epic name. Goodness, Jasmine's here. Oh my goodness gracious. We got a full house, guys. We got a dang full house. What's up to all the new people? I want to say thank you for stopping by and welcome. Welcome. Hopefully you hit that follow button if you start enjoying things that you see coming out of my face. Wait, what? No. Things should not be coming out of my face. But if you enjoy what's going on here, I encourage you to hit that follow button, because you make me feel really good in the chestal region, in the facial region, in the nether regions. It's all good, man. It's all good. If you're lurking out there, it's totally fine, man. Totally fine. I love my lurkers. You'll see that. You'll hear me talk to my lurkers a lot, but I love them. I love my lurkers to death, because I'm a lurker myself. So I get it. I get it. I'm not going to ask that you come and say hi or anything like that. But I do encourage you to come and swing by again if you're having a good time. Having a good time. Dinecrafter 9000, welcome to the kitchen. Chris Taylor 29. Oh, another thing, guys, I want to mention. Especially that the stupid cat didn't even eat the treats I left for her. Are you kidding me right now? Stupid cat. I swear. If you're out there and you're asking questions, I encourage you to ask questions, okay? Like, seriously. I love helping people. I love answering food questions. I love all of the things, right? But because of how erratic I am, I'm probably going to miss it during the stream, especially as we kind of get hot and heavy with the actual cooking portion. So my moderators will catch any questions in chat that I miss. They have a command, and at the end of the stream we do a Q&A for like 5 or 10 minutes, depending on how the flow of things go. We do a Q&A where I'll bring up the document that those questions get saved to, and I will answer your questions at the end of the stream. So hopefully you stick around until then. So you can get your question answered. I almost said your answered question, which I just did say. What are we doing? I don't remember. That's my medicine cabinet. I'm going to move this over to here, and I'm going to grab my cutting board. Yeah, we'll go with this one. So I'm going to make a rice pilaf because it's another easy way to get flavor into rice, and just another way that we can get flavor. Bandora's going to bed. Good night, Bandora. Thank you so much for swinging by. Thanks for the host. Shut up, Zelda. Oh my gosh. Okay. Man, she's being terrible today. She's usually not this bad. She's not even really that bad. She's just awful. We call her ISIS because she's a terrorist of our sleep. So you guys know I love my gloves. So I'm gonna grab a glove. I'm going to do les oignons, which is French for the onion. So these are fresh, purchased at the market today. Gonna go onion, and I'm gonna grab a little bit of garlic. I feel like mincing up some garlic. Feel like mincing garlic. That doesn't go very well into the song, does it? Nope. Nope. If you're new out there, again, just know I am actually this erratic in real life. I tend to kind of cool down about an hour into the stream as the adrenaline starts to kind of wear off, but I am kind of a weird guy. I don't like the way this garlic looks. Never mind. Maybe not so much with the garlic. Hold on. I've got garlic out the wazoo over here. Let's try some more. Let's try some more garlic. Oh my goodness. Let's go with the 8-inch. Yeah. Yeah. Less chef, more cat. Jasmine, no, please, no, not that cat. I have no idea what's going on in this chat, but I love it. Well, good. Chris Taylor, starting culinary school in fall. That's awesome, dude. I have mixed feelings about it, but I did learn a lot, so I can't even like be completely like down about it because I learned a ton of stuff, and I had a pretty good time. Had some bad times. It was hard. It was very hard. I will say that. If you're still out there, Chris, it's very, very challenging, especially if you are dedicated and the people around you are not. Really makes you question why that some people are there. But we're not going to talk about that. Feel like mincing cloves. Whose emotes are those? Because that is amazing. Those are amazing. A meow is a lot less harsh than a bark. Animals hate it when the stream too. Working chef, I hear you. My wife, Mrs. Lethal, is going to be home in a little bit, and I'm sure Lucy is going to be making another appearance, but verbally. She's got the most daintiest bark. It's like no one. It's funny though. She'll bark at anything. Like if somebody walks across the street, on the other side of the street, if they walk and like their reflection is in the front door, she'll run over the door and start barking. But if they were to ever walk in the door, it'd be like lick. Like the dog is ridiculous. She's ridiculous. That wasn't so good. I'm sorry. That was forced. We'll get better. The jokes will get better. Probably not. Probably not. A pizza emote? Oh my gosh. Charlie Fight, welcome to the kitchen. Oh, look at that. I beat my alert. How about them apples? How about them apples? All right, so I'm going to do some knife work here. I'm going to bring you guys over to the board. I'm going to bring you guys to the board because this is what it's all about, right? We like to do the stuff, right? Came into a pun. I loved it. Ridiculous. You like that? Nice. All right, so check it out, guys. I'm going to hit you with the BRB screen. It's going to be like 15, maybe 20 seconds when I bring the camera around and bring you over the board. This could be avoided if I had a 4-input capture card, which information down in the tip panel below. Shameless plug. But because I changed around some of the things I have done, I can do that. Now, I used to not be able to talk over my BRB screen. So, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. We're making advances, guys. We're making bacon? No, we're not making bacon. We're not making bacon. Not today. Not today. Let me bring the camera over. This is nice, though. Like, I like being able to actually talk now while I'm on the BRB screen or on the starting soon screen. That's brand new, guys. I had to reset. I had to do some different setup, but I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Oh my gosh, I'm tripping on cords. I'm tripping on cords in a paper heart or something. What? Some type of pilots? No? What? All right, let's get rid of that. All right. Oh, look at this cord in the way. Oh man, this is professional setup 101 right here. Yes. Yes. Let's not chop the cord. How long a battery do we have? 112 minutes. All right, we'll leave this unplugged for a moment. We'll leave it unplugged for a moment. Also, guys, if you're new here, I encourage you to hit that follow button. Just know that I make stupid puns. I make ridiculous jokes, all in the name of entertainment. I will make a fool of myself at one point or another. Also, keep in mind, I do not work in the industry. So I went to school. I went to Le Cordon Bleu, and I'm just trying to get this set up. Please work. That looks better. That looks okay. So I went to culinary school. Went to Le Cordon Bleu, and learned all these skills. I do not actually work in the industry because I had to do an externship. I'm going to get real with you guys. I had to do an externship, and it was probably the worst experience of my life. But that's just my experience. I know a lot of people, like, I got a really good experience out of it. I just didn't have a very good time with it. But I know people that had a very good time with it. So it kind of put a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth. But it is what it is. Like I said, still learned a bunch. But I do not work in the industry. So, like, working here at the house, cooking for you guys, cooking for me and my wife, this is what I do. This is where I get my experience. So, yeah, I make mistakes. I don't do things the most efficient way ever. And I'm okay with that. Like, I don't have professional pans. I don't even have a gas stovetop. It's all electric all the time. It's like, wow, I did a really crappy job. Point taken, chef. Look how terrible of a gerb that you did there. I missed some follows. Oh my goodness, who's that? Bliss Kara69, thank you for the follow. And Counter-Strike something. I can't get the rest of your name, but thank you for the follow. I see you out there, and I appreciate you very, very much. Right? Okay, let's get going. So, if you guys don't know how to dice an onion, I'm going to show you, although this side is going to be kind of dicey. Oh, with the pun! So, I want to go kind of small. So, I'm going to bring in some of this. I'm going to bring in a little bit more. Now, fun fact, I watched Julia Child do this when they were streaming her show, and it was amazing. Like, she has this carbon steel knife. It must have been like you could shave a hair from something like a balloon or something. It was so sharp, and she was just like shoom shoom shoom. So admittedly, like my knives need a little bit of work. And they're not perfect. But you know what? This is home cooking. I was supposed to go over the weekend and get my knives sharpened because I'm too lazy to do it myself. Guess what I did not do? I streamed instead. Let's do a little bit of onion choppage. He's chopping an onion. He's chopping an onion. Now, if you were doing this at home, like if you had, to cook dinner for your family and you were doing this, I would say go ahead and have like your oven preheating, which I should probably do. You could go ahead and have your beef cooking, which I should probably do. And then you can chop this while multiple things are happening, so you're not wasting time. Like right now, I'm being very inefficient and wasting time because we're having a good time. At least I'm having a good time. Hopefully you guys are having a good time. You guys having a good time? Hope you're having a good time. Isn't that Dana Carvey? Yes, but he changed his lyrics around and he became younger. Although I don't know what year that special came out, so maybe. Oh yes, also the obscure references, or maybe not so obscure, but they might be obscure to some people. And I was really surprised. When I streamed on Saturday, I made a Keenan and Kel reference about who loves orange soda, and Mrs. Lethal pointed out to me that my Belgian friends were among the few to answer that Kel loves orange soda. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? They know? That's amazing. That's amazing. Very cool. Kel loves, it is true. Oh my gosh. Datsy, thank you for the follow. And Jai, thank you for the follow. Counter-Strike Academy. Oh, there we go. What's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Do you have to wear goggles when you chop onions? I'll tell you why I don't wear goggles. Hi, everybody. I should have warned you that I was going to do extreme close-up. No, that's kind of creepy. Let's not do that. I wear contact lenses, and if you wear contact lenses, you do not get the pain of the sulfuric compounds in the onions flying into your face and aggravating your eyeballs. Fun fact. There was one time I was cooking breakfast, and when I wake up, I grab a brush, I put on a little makeup, and then I put my glasses on. And there was one morning I was cooking breakfast for my family. I think I had family in town, or I was out somewhere, like out of town, cooking breakfast for family. And I was chopping up a bunch of shallots, right? And I was like, oh man, this shallot. I love shallots. Shallots. Yeah, shallot. And I started weeping like I had just watched The Notebook. And I was like, what is happening? I'm not wearing my contact lenses. It was embarrassing and terrible. There was also one time when I was making hamburgers on my first stream, and I had chopped up some onions. It was a delayed reaction, but then I started to cry from the onions. It was really awkward and weird. If you were here for that, just weird things happen. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. So I'm now going to mince. I'm going to mince the garlic. I'm going to mince the garlic. Now, I like to do the garlic last because garlic is sticky. Garlic is very sticky. And I don't know. I just prefer to do the onion first and then the garlic. Mm-hmm. Chef weeps. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of wipey poo. We don't have to do this, but it's moist. The board is moist. It has moist. Another thing I really like about this. Actually, you know what? While we're here, I might as well grab the peppers as well. Chef Lethal Lover, welcome to the kitchen, and thank you for that compliment. I love you too. Mm-hmm. Is that weird that I love you? I don't even know you. What did I do with the bell pepper? Bell pepper. I'm going to tell you guys another secret. It's not really a secret. It's a secret if you're not here to hear this. But I love cutting bell peppers. I don't know why. There's just something about it. They're fun. We need to start using onion proof as a chef hashtag. No. No one's allowed to take away Mrs. Lee. I can love multiple people that love me back. Like, that's what this whole stream is about. It's people that love each other. Suck it, Onion. Scott knows what's up. Scott knows. Onion lives matter, guys. True story. True story. So I'm just taking these stupid stickers off. I wonder if these potatoes. I wonder if these peppers grow with these stickers on them, or if they get placed on somewhere. Love you guys. I'm gonna grab my utility knife. So I'm gonna serve these in halves, even though typically you'd probably serve them in a whole like something like this. Pepper, please. Normally you'd serve it like this, like you just chop the top off and you'd serve it, but I'm gonna go half because I think it's gonna make a little bit of a better presentation. So I'm gonna take off just a wee bit of the top, maybe, there we go. All right, so did you guys know that bell peppers are actually chili peppers? They actually have a rating on the Scoville scale of capsaicin. Now granted, they are, I think, the lowest rated chili pepper, so you're not going to get the bite of like a jalapeno, but still, they're on there. They are technically chili peppers. Pretty great. And I think actually they're a fruit. Imagine that. Peach, welcome to the stream. Thank you for that follow. Hello. Neo's X Reload? Welcome to the stream as well. Oh my goodness, jalapeno. Okay, anyway, so normally I would cut down the side here and just kind of like do this really cool like unwrapping, but because I'm going to cut this in half, I don't want to cut through this membrane and get seeds all over the place. I'm trying to save myself some trouble. So I'm going to come in here with my chef knife, or this is not my chef knife. It's my paring knife, and I'm just going to try to cut away some of the interior here of the membrane that's holding the pod, I guess. I don't know what the technical term for this is. Holding that in place, and then I can kind of come in here and just do little scrapey poos, just a little scrapey poo, just a little scrapey action to get the rest of the membrane out of here. Now again, I'm just going to cut this in half, but this is what you would do if you were going to cut these just like this and cook them as a whole pepper. This is how you would want to do this. Just, you know, just kind of working your way around pepper. That doesn't make sense either. I'm not doing so well with the song lyrics, guys. I need some help. Mentally, of course. So we'll just scrape. Pandora, scrape it all the time. All right. So now that we have a pretty much cleaned out paper, let's get the guts out of here. Get rid of the guts. Gotta go and lurk. All right, Working Chef, thank you so much for stopping by. As you know, I love my lurkers, so thank you for stopping by, and for that host, I appreciate it very, very much. Krusty 118500, thank you for the follow, and Sweet Cheeto, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that very, very much. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a chop taw monkey paw right through there, and we'll just serve this up just like that. That's perfect. Love it. And I'll just do another quick, same thing with the red. I was gonna get an orange pepper. I'm like, I don't know, man. That's a bit too much. It's a bit too much. And honestly, this is really gonna be for me. Mrs. Lethal doesn't really like bell peppers. So this whole meal is really for my lunches for the week. Now another time-saving tip that you could do if you felt so inclined is you could spritz. Actually, I don't even think you have to spritz it. I think just wrap it in plastic wrap. Wrap the pepper in plastic wrap, and then microwave it for like a minute or two, and you cut down the cooking time when it goes in the oven, because you're steaming it just to kind of par cook it a little bit. I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do it. Cut some garlic with a spoon, please try. Demonator UK, thank you for that host. Get rid of the guts, get rid of the evidence. Yes, we have to get rid of the evidence. See, like, these, I don't know, man, this membrane is gross. It's gross, so we have to get it out. We have to get it out of the chopper. We have to get it out. Get out. It's not a tumor. It's a membrane. What's up, everybody? Oh my goodness! I want to thank you for spending your Monday evening with me so far. I'm having a blast. Cutting up some papers. You know what we haven't done in a while? We have not had some wine. Oh my goodness! The wine is so good right now. It makes me Newfie guy, what's up, dude? Welcome. Get it out of the pepper. Yes. Yes. Get it out. We have to get it out. All right. So, guys, I'm being very inefficient. I told you this would happen. So here's what I need to do. While you're staring at my board, I should give you guys something interesting to look at least. Here's some wine. Pretend like you're drinking it if you're of age. If you're not of age, pretend like it's grape juice. They basically look the same. I'm gonna adjust my rack in my oven here. I gotta play with my rack here. and I'm gonna crank the oven up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna go 425 because I'm feeling adventurous, feeling dangerous. Oh, look, wine. Mm-hmm. Has anyone told you you're crazy mofo? I don't know who Crazy Mofo is, but sure. Am I crazy? Probably. Ah, of course I'm crazy. I have a knife. So if you don't know, I just smashed a clove of garlic out of aggression because somebody called me a crazy mofo. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Anyway, so just a little crunchy poo, action Rooney. To you know, crack it open. You see this on TV all the dang time, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I say? Get rid of the pepper because it tastes like doo-doo. That doesn't rhyme. That doesn't rhyme. Darn it. Oh my goodness. So this garlic looks like it has some form of, like, I don't know, garlic cancer. I'm just gonna cut this away. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Jama fan, I am going to spice it up a little bit. In the meat mixture, I'm going to throw in some of that adobo sauce as well. I'm going to saute some of the onions and garlic in there with the meat and with the rice. We're gonna layer some flavors today, guys. It's one of the most important things you can do, especially if you're trying to like go lean or whatever. Layering flavors. Very important. You can get a lot of complex flavors without a lot of effort. So I'm just going to do a quick rough chop here. A rough chop while I look at chat and not look at my fingers. Hopefully I don't lose one. Roses are blue, violets are red. I like donuts. Donuts are good. Mm-hmm. That's my kind of poem. Oh my God. Donuts. Oh, bye, Jasmine. Bye, Jasmine. Hopefully you come back for the... Never mind. I'm not going to finish that statement. Sorry, Chef, but you know, you're leaving too, Jaco? No, Jaco! That's fine. I appreciate you stopping by. You are hilarious. I can't even say that. Hilarious. Charlie, you are now required to come to every stream. I don't care what time I'm streaming, you need to be here. Got his red seal, a couple already took, I don't know what a red seal is. Is that like, did he go fishing and he caught a seal? That would be weird. Is he kissed by a rose? This chopping always makes me nervous. Me too, Kate. I'm not even looking. Actually, I'm watching the replay in OBS right now. So like the actions that I do from what I see on my computer is like 2 seconds. So it's like, oh. Mm-hmm. All right, so I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good of the garlic action. We have effectively destroyed the garlic. We have shown it who's boss. We've requested that it pay our money back, plus interest. And the interest is beautiful, beautiful flavor. Garlic, why you gotta be so sticky? Why you gotta be so sticky? Oh geez, no, computer, please. Stop going to sleep. All right, so we got some minced up garlic. Garlic. Who says that? Is it Emerald? Emerald? I just called him Emerald. There is an emote that I haven't seen in a while. Thank you, Caustic. I have almost forgotten about that because no one uses my BTT emotes. That's okay, guys. I ain't mad at you. I'm just super mad at you. Hey, look, Mom, no blood. Awesome. Oh, what a great day. What a great day. One friend of mine once used a blender to mince garlic. Holy moly, that's crazy. That's crazy talk. Are we done cutting things already? Let me think. Yeah, I think we're done cutting things. Tipper of Fish is here. Holy moly, what's up, Tipper of Fish? What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm gonna hit the BRB one more time. I'm gonna bring the camera back around to the what I like to call the monologue shot, because that's usually the angle that I use my monologue. And actually, I can do this while I'm talking to you now. I'm so excited about this change, guys. Gotta give change a chance. Wait, what? No, change. Oh gosh, I'm breaking things. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Except my BRB screen, actually, so I guess technically there is something to see. Just hold on, everybody, I'm still here. I haven't lost you. I haven't lost you. If you hate these transitions, check out that tip bar. Shameless self-promotion, because I really want another camera, guys. I really, really, really want another camera. I'm going to stop talking about it, though. I'm going to stop talking about it. You know why? Because we're having a good time. It's always a good time. Ooh, 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 I got that song in your head now. Mm-hmm. And I ain't even mad at you. What type of lettuce are you using? I'm gonna be using. Oh my goodness, I don't know. What do I have? I have a spring mix, I think. Jamafan. What kind of name is that? It's weird. Anyway, all right. Sorry, just fixing my cables so I don't die. Don't look in my fridge. I know, I feel you. I feel parts of you want to, but you're not gonna because you love me. You love me. I'm just teasing you now because I can look in here, but you can't. What do I have? Do we have anything else in here that I can? Oh yeah, we do. Huh. Okay. So sorry, that was kind of weird. So I have a saucier here. I guess is this technically a saucier? I don't know what technically this is, but it's technically not flat. 3.5 quart saucepan. I'm gonna go on the heat. I'm gonna go medium. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a medium heat. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Butt cam. Because Chef did this for me. That's right, Caustic. Bliss Karis, thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you for that follow earlier. I'm really glad you enjoyed the stream. Cheers. Have a good night or day. Or whatever. Saucier is a city in Mississippi. Mississippi? Do they call it saucier? Oh, guys. That rare parrot, though. That rare parrot's like, brown, brown, brown. Oh, if I do that, the hat keeps going with it. Nice. Fine. That's the rare chef GIF emote. Woo, okay. So... do you always drink and cook? Usually, yes. Usually it's been beer and rum lately, but we're trimming it down, so I had to go with the red wine. It's not as fun, but it's healthier, something, I don't know, good for your heart, antioxidants and stuff. Stupid. I'm gonna hit this with a tiny bit of oil. I know I said flavor, but this is gonna be for like the whole batch of rice that we're making, so we can afford a little bit, because like, I don't know, I probably put like maybe 2 teaspoons of oil, vegetable oil, in the pan here. It's gonna be just enough to get things good. Make it good, make it good, make it good. I know you did, Newfie guy. I see everything. I did have oh my god, oh yeah, that is my sous vide. I cooked some sous vide stuff last night. I cook my chicken sous vide every week. So yeah, it's back there. It's right there. We did a sous vide stream on last Saturday. I cooked an amazing ribeye sous vide. It was delicious. But I was going to tell you two stories. The one story is already gone. The second story is I have already forgotten that as well. So, I had this idea since was that Daddy's Gamer Girl that said that? Daddy's Gamer Girl, I think that was you. Was that you? I can't remember. I can't. Who was? Yeah, Daddy's Gamer Girl. So I had this idea that what I was going to do on my Saturday stream 2 days ago, because it was like Easter brunch. I had this idea that I was going to have a Bloody Mary and it was just going to be a glass of vodka. Because I don't like Bloody Marys. I don't like tomato juice very much. Like, I love tomatoes, I love ketchup. I don't like tomato juice. It's kind of gross. So I don't drink Bloody Marys. I just be like, so I've got my Bloody Mary here, and it's just like vodka on the rocks. I did not do that. I did not do that. I did not do that. I do love the COD with some butter in and just let it be in there for a couple hours. How long did I cook it? The chicken went from frozen to cooked in like 2 or 3, probably closer to 3 hours. I was pushing it a little bit, but yeah, I had some frozen chicken sealed up in the bag, and I said, I gotta get this cooked. I gotta get this cooked before I don't have food to bring for lunch. So my oil is kind of hit. It's kind of hot. So I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of the onion. Kind of a lot of the onion, actually. Whatever, that's cool. That's cool. Give it a toss. Yeah, whoa! Yeah, onion on the ground. Actually, no onion down. We saved all of the onions. Give it a little bit of toss. I'm gonna hit it with some Le Cocher. Always with the salt. Now this time I'm gonna hit it with salt early because I wanted to pull out the moisture. I had stepped all over these freaking cat treats. I swear this cat hates me. Anyway, so normally I don't hit the onions with salt unless I want it to pull the moisture out. I wanted to do that early because I don't have a lot of oil in there to like really prevent the onions from burning, but I need them to cook. So I'm doing that. That salt's gonna start to work. Where's Lucy? Come here. I'm only 12. What's vodka? No ages, please, because now I feel obligated to probably have to like report you because Twitch terms of service are a thing. Can we get a timeout, please? Somebody, Counter-Strike Academy. Thank you very much. Love my moderators. Vodka and cranberry juice is the new Bloody Mary. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of that too. Thank you, Pims. I knew I could count on you, Pims. I knew it. Why did my dog not come here? Lucy. I got my dogs at my side and I keep my stuff tight. Let me tell you how I'm going full ride. Come here. Do you see these beautiful treats that the cats did not eat? I wish you to eat them. Please. Mm-hmm. Did you get it? Oh, you did. Good girl. That's a good girl. Hello. Hi. Can the people of the internet see you? They can. You know what, Lucy? They love you. They do love you very much. I'm going to have to kick you out, though. I'm going to have to kick you out. Okay, you got it all. You're good. Lucy. 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 Hey. Get out. Normally she waits until we escalate and start like yelling at her, like, get out of the kitchen! Hold up. Wait! Yes, no, we're not going to burn the onions today. I should actually get like a spatula or something so I can actually like, woo, fall on my face backwards. That's a thing, right? All right, so I do want to get a little bit of color on the onions. A little bit of color. We're getting a little bit so far. It's not looking good, guys. I may have to add like a squeak more oil. That is actually a technical term. In fact, I'm going to do it. I'm going to add a squeak of oil. Squeak! It's probably like another teaspoon or two. Noel Torres with the host. Thank you. I'm glad I came back and saw that. Thank you very much. Hopefully you all are having a great day out there, having a good time with me, sharing some food talk, having some fun, dog talk, cat talk. whatever you want to talk about, it's fine. That's not true. That's not actually true. We cannot talk about anything. We have to keep it civil. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So, I got a little bit of color on les oignons. Now, for the garlic. Nico, what's up, dude? What is up, Nico? I like the menu on the side. That's a great idea. Good way to eliminate questions. Hey, thank you for that feedback, Destructive. That's I appreciate that very, very much. So I'm going to go kind of a lot of garlic, actually. That was probably about a tablespoon. And we're going to cook that down. I wanted to do the onions first because we don't want to overcook the garlic right now. So the onions have some color. Let's see if I can do this. This never turns out right, me bringing this over here. Yeah, the lighting sucks over here. Hold on, let me try something. What if I go like this? Ta-da! Da-da-da! Oh man, the garlic is opening up already. Can you see? Can you see in the sky with that? No, you cannot. What if I did this? Hold on, guys, watch this. Prepare your faces and your butts. Okay, that's actually not terrible. Man, the lighting is so bad. So we got a little bit of color action in here. Okay, you can't tell. This is bad. This is really bad. You can't tell. Well, anyway, pretend like we have a ton of color, or just a little bit of color. And I didn't want to put the garlic in there first because the garlic cooks easier than the onion. And if we start to burn the garlic, we have to throw the whole thing out. Like I've eaten food where people have burned garlic and tried to just use it anyway. And that's the one thing. Don't do it. Swallow your pride and throw it out, especially, I mean, maybe if you're a bachelor and you can suck it up or whatever, if you don't want to waste the money or whatever. But like, if you're serving food to people and you burn your garlic, throw it out. You cannot sell. No amount of booze, either in your food or in your guests, will save your dish. It just ruins everything. It's terrible. Terrible. The microwave is amazing. How do you keep it so clean? The camera holds a lot. The camera hides a lot of things, Noel. And you know, you don't have to yell. You don't have to yell. If I miss something important, the mods will keep me honest. Especially that Pims fellow. I hear he's kind of a jerk. No, I'm just kidding. I love my Pims. I love my Pimsies. Do you guys know he said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to support the kids, and I'm going to do a 24-hour stream. Now, granted, about halfway through, he wasn't feeling so good. He had to stop. But I was like, dude, I don't think I could ever do a 24-hour stream. That's nuts. Like, I can't even imagine planning that, let alone doing it. So, Pims, my chef hat's off to you, my good sir, for doing such a thing. I know you did not actually complete it, but you raised some good money for the kids, and that is admirable indeed. So, I've got the delicious vegetation, the alliums, as it were. Onions and garlic, part of the same family, the allium family. I'm going to toss in my strained and partially dried rice. And we're just going to toast this up for just a moment. This is the pilaf portion of the program. So we're going to do this. This is going to coat the rice grains in some of the fat, help infuse some of like the oniony goodness into the backbone of the rice itself. It's also going to help the cooking process as well. Like, it just does so many great things. So that's just another extra step. Again, adding layers of flavor to a lean dish. This is what it's all about. Check my PMs. Why? Mama Chef, what's up? Mama Chef's here, everybody. If you don't know, Mama Chef is like Working Chef's counterpart, probably her mom. They have an adorable dog, a corgi, if I'm not mistaken. I think Mario's a corgi. I do love me a corgi. I don't know if I could ever own one because I do love big dogs, and I cannot lie. I like big mutts, and I can't lie. You other brothers can't deny that when a mutt comes in, and I don't know how to finish that. So anyway, yeah, Mama Chef is here. So if you went over and you did like I told you, and you went to go follow Working Chef, you will hear Mama Chef on the dealio there. And she's great. What kind of wine are you drinking? What kind of wine is it? It's Cupcake Vineyards. It's just called Decadent Red. I think it's a blend. Black Forest Decadent Red. It's really good. Black Forest is a dark, decadent red blend from Cupcake Vineyards, dripping with rich, deep flavors of blackberry and dark cherry with hints of spice and mocha. This wine has a long, complex finish. So there you go. It is a blend. I should have read that first. And Mama Chef, I saw your question. What kind of capture card do I want? The brand is called Magewell, and it allows for a 4-input system, so I can install it into my PC, and then I can have up to 4 inputs. I'm really only aiming for 3. I want to have 3 cameras, ultimately one here, one like here, and then one over the board, but really high quality, like real, legit, like cameras like the one I'm using right now. So I can get like a really professional looking setup right from the get-go. That's my goal. It's a huge goal, but I think it's one that's kind of worth it. So the rice is toasty deliciousness good. I've got some chicken stock here, homemade chicken stock. This is another great way to add some flavor with a U in there, because I know there's a lot of Europeans and Bretons and people that like to add extra U's to things. Is this even? Yeah, it's fine. So this is another great way to add a ton of flavor, because I would kind of count stock as free. Like, yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of fat still in here, but I strained it out really, really well. It's just infused with, chicken flavor and vegetable flavor, and I don't know, man, it's just really good stuff. So I'm gonna leave that off to the side. I'm gonna not trip. I'm gonna give it a stir, and gave that big rice a stir. Hey! She hit the flow. Next thing you know, that rice gets cooked. I'm not doing so well with the music today, people. I'm gonna slap a lid on that. I'm gonna let that come up to a bit of like a low boil. A low boil. We're getting a new computer, so I'll handle our cams. Yeah. Yeah, that's another ultimate thing. I've missed, who's that? Ethan and Destructive. Thank you for those follows. I appreciate that very much. Hopefully you guys are doing great day. Doing great day? That doesn't make sense. I'm reading and talking simultaneously. Not great. But yeah, old Mama Chef, like, I have this huge grandiose plan, my master plan. Where I'll not only get this capture card, but ultimately I'd like to actually get a dedicated streaming PC so I can like keep it near or in my kitchen and have everything kind of contained in here instead of the way I have it set up now, which is just a big mess of cables and stuff like that. It's kind of embarrassing. So I'm going to reduce the heat down. I got a little bubble action in here, and we're going to let this go. It's almost 7, so we're going to let that go for about a half hour or so. Meanwhile, I'm going to get out my straight-sided saute pan. Straight-sided saute pan, because it is straight sides. Straight. And you can saute in it. Le sauté, French for to jump. We're not going to be sauteing though. I'm going to hit this also on medium-high heat. I'm going to put a dab of oil in there. Is that what the cool kids do these days? Probably not. I see a bunch of people doing that though. I'm low energy. Yeah, I'm a little low. I haven't actually like done a full stream after work before, which is what I'm doing today. So if I seem a little low energy, I'm sorry, guys. Usually I've had my beauty sleep and it doesn't work. And we have good time. We have good time. Pims, what private message are you talking about, dude? For realsies. Are you talking on here? Are you talking on Discord? Like, I got 17 different places you can private message me. Jeffrey Wolf, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Coruscant 00, thank you for the follow. What area are you in? I am in my kitchen. Of course, Mama Chef. No, I'm kidding. I'm in Florida. I'm a Florida boy. We like to do things all nice and spicy. What? No, we don't. What I meant was it's hot outside all the time and it's miserable. Don't look. I know you got. Oh, frick. I forgot. Oh, mistakes were made. It's fine. You didn't get a good look. So I got some beef. Where's the beef? It's on my counter. Duh. So Noel Torres, I have a big problem. Should I eat a Tootsie Roll or a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup? Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, 100%. 100%. Those are the best. Those are the best. I lived in Florida for a bit. It was awful. It wasn't that terrible. You're right. Hyper 009. It can wait though. All right, cool. So, can somebody get Mama Chef with a what's cooking? I'm guessing that's what she's asking. It wasn't terribly. It was cloudy pretty much all day. I don't know where you are, Hyper, but here it was a little cloudy. So that was a welcome change. But like, usually we get like 2 weeks of winter time. I say winter time because I know there's a lot of people in here that if I say that a high of 50 is winter, that I will get crucified. But winter, Florida winter, we had it for like a week this year, and I was like, I'm not ready for it to get on again. It's like 90 in my car yesterday when I was leaving church. It was ridiculous. Like, it's so hot. It's so hot. Who was that? Lemil? Lemil? Lemil. Maybe it's Lemil. Maybe you're French. Lemil. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Let's see, it's Monday. Is Monday mardi? En français? I don't know why I went French. It's just what I do. That is not winter. I know, that's why I said it. That's why I said that. What part of Florida? I'm going to keep that a little close to my chest there, Newfie guy. I'm not going to give you guys too much information because you bunch of weirdos. Gotta move my heat. Gotta move my wine away from the heat. My wine is getting hot. Lundy is Monday? I know Marty's one of them. Marty is Tuesday. Oh, duh, Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday. I took French when I was in 7th grade, guys. Come on, cut me some slack. Cut me some rope. I'm coming loose. All right. So now we're gonna brown up this meat. We're gonna get this meat and we're going to abuse it. This is a nice little trick I learned. You can use it. You don't have to quote my name when you use this trick, but you probably have a potato masher much like this. Now, calling this a potato masher is kind of a misnomer because I will never use this to mash potatoes ever again unless I want mediocre potatoes. So, I'm just kidding. You can use this trick. You don't have to quote me on it. You don't have to say, man, I learned this trick because of Chef Lethal. Unless you're going to pimp out my channel and get people to come here, then you can totally do that, but I'm not going to require it. I'm just going to give you this information for free, right? So I'm going to cut into my ground beef. Now, if you're feeling fancy, now, again, I'm posing this as, this is like a weeknight meal. If you had some extra time, sure. You could grind your own meat. I've got my KitchenAid over here. I could easily just grab the grinder out of here, grab a steak and grind it up. I'm not doing it. I got ground meat from the grocery store that, again, I had to buy today. So I'm going to prepare the patient. Ouch. How do they do that in television? It hurts. It hurts. I'm going to have a mark there now. Anyway, I'm going to just grab the meat and just, oh, baby. Just gonna place it in here. Now you may be wondering, Chef, what are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with that meat masher? Which is a terrible name for it, and I immediately regret saying that out loud. Ooh. This is where I start to ignore chat. So, don't be your meat on stream. Yeah, that's against the terms of service. Although I did that on Tuesday. M. Gowdy, thank you for that host. I saw that. I am actually legitimately getting a mark from that. Holy crap. I'm not even that fragile. So anyway, I got the meat in here. Time for them. Actually, let's hit it with salt first. Let's get some PJ salt. Where'd I put it? I lost my salt. Nope, it's over here. I got my salt. We're going to go saltaroony. We're going to go more saltaroony. And we're going to go... Another thing, guys, if you see people that like grab their salt and they season from up here, it's not like this fancy chef trick that you should like judge people for doing. It's actually, it has a purpose, and it's to evenly distribute the salt amongst the surface of the meat. So now I'm using this supposed potato masher to beat up the meat in here. So we have tiny bits. I don't want chunks of beef. I'm gonna actually crank the heat too. I don't want big chunks of this stuff when we're done cooking it. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be like tiny. I do this when I make tacos and stuff too. It just helps it, you know, keeps it a small size so that when you eat it, you don't have these humongous chunks of biff. Le biff. Biff from Back to the Future? No. I wash my pits. Well, I don't, but thank you for joining the stream and thank you for that follow. You are helping me attain world domination in the kitchen, which isn't even really a thing, but you know, it is what it is. But thank you for stopping by. So we have lightly salted meat. I'm just gonna keep on cooking. I'm just gonna keep on cooking and mashing and cooking and mashing. And of course, we're gonna strain this, and that I'm flinging my meat everywhere, guys. It's ridiculous, man. It's like on my arm. It's crazy. Just finished stream the Maillard reaction. Yes, Maillard, that beautiful scientist. So I'm gonna brown the absolute heck out of this. If you don't know what Maillard reaction is, it is it's the reaction between proteins on the surface of the meat meeting a heat in excess of what I believe is 310 degrees Fahrenheit. I think. That's why your meat will not brown if you cook it below said temperature. This is why you want high heat. It creates complex flavor profiles and things that you cannot get without the Maillard reaction. It is delicious. It is what makes many things taste many goods. Get out of there. This is one problem. Actually, I could just use the freaking thing there to just there. Perfect. Yes. Perfecto. And Newfie guy, I'm just going to go ahead and address you because I know you've been whispering me things about your cam setup. The way my setup is right now, I don't know that an actual like webcam would work. I'd have to make some serious changes, and I'm not quite ready to investigate that yet. So I'm just going to keep on going with this setup because I feel like it's a pretty high quality setup. It's a little annoying because you can't see everything, but you know what? It's going to make the payoff that much better if we hit that goal. If we hit that goal in the bottom left, what side is that for you? That over there? It is over there. It's down here. If we hit this goal, I'll just give myself a. I'll plug my own agenda here for a minute while I have a captive audience. If we hit that goal at the bottom of the screen by March 31st, it gives about 2 months, that will facilitate my purchasing of the Epic Capture Card of Epicness that will allow me to have up to 4 inputs like I had mentioned before. But what that means is, like, I'm going to hit that goal at some point anyway, even if I have to finish it myself. But if we hit it on stream by May 31st, I will plan a stream where I will find a way to stream from my Xbox 360, my Kinect setup, and I will dance. There have been requests of me embarrassing myself, and I will do such a thing. I'm going to turn the heat down on this rice too, because it's cooking a little bit quick. A little bit too quick. It looks good. It's a little bit, yeah, it's a little bit. Anyway, so yeah, and I have a stretch goal that if I can hit even a crazier goal, I'll do it in a Superman onesie and literally just sweat my ass off because the thing is like made from like the thickest Himalayan wool ever made. It'd be mega embarrassing. Mama Chef followed, thank you so much. Dancing Chef, Dancing Chef. Wow, how about that that timing though? How about that timing of me pimping myself out and then my bot was like, here's a timer. All right, so we have nice browned meat. We got brown meat, which in some cases you might need to go see a doctor, but I signed up for this, so I'm going to take out the meat. I'm going to take it out of the pan. I'm going to take it out. Now my plan here is that I want to hold on to some of the fat because I'm going to use it. I'm going to use a little bit of the fat. Literally mashing your meat. Yes. And it's all kosher. Actually, as I pour this, I'm going to lose some of the deliciousness that I want to keep so desperately. So let's see. Again, guys, the name of the game, Build Flavors. Build Flavors and Build Flavors? Is that the 3 F's? Because I want to cook some onions and garlic in the rendered beef fat, which will be delicious. Like, that's going to taste good. I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm going to strain the meat into this bowl, and then I'm going to use the bowl to do the thing, and then we're going to have the thing, and then we're going to do the thing, and everything's going to be the thing. Perfect. Stop cooking. The great thing about ground beef is it's really hard to overcook. Like if we just want brown, like we're not trying to go to like medium rare or doing anything fancy. We just need cook. We just need it to be brown. Please brown. Okay, thank you. Please taste good. Done. Amazing. Fantastical. Beautiful. Fabulous. Amazing. I already said amazing. Dang it. Other adjectives. Let us see your sink. No, you can never see my sink. The sink is new. Sorry. No sink action. No sink cam. No sink cam. That is not a thing. That is not a thing I wish to have happen. So I strained out the meat, so my meat don't have no more fat in it. Supposedly. I had a boss who used to say supposedly with a B, and I'm like, you do realize that it's a D, right? He's like, I'll give you the D. I'm like, what are you talking about? Outrageous. Yes, Lemel. Bring all the puns. This triangle. I feel like this triangle. You were in Bandora's stream last night. That's where I know that name from. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Also, guys, I think this is a perfect time. I haven't done my normal. Tori Lori 9. Thank you for that follow. I thank you so much. Welcome to the kitchen, and thank you for that follow. So, guys, I haven't done my little shout out deal in a while. So I just want to say, if you're out there and you're lurking, I love your face. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything in chat to make yourself known or anything like that. Just know that I love you. I know you're out there, and I appreciate you. I also want to say, guys, if you are enjoying your content that I'm putting on for you today, I encourage you, though it is not required, obviously, I encourage you to follow me on Twitter, because I have a normal life. I'll say a normal life. I can't set an actual, legit, I'm going to be streaming at this time schedule. I can set estimations ahead of time, and that's what my Twitter's going to be for. So, every Sunday, I'm going to make a tweet and then pin it to my page of what my schedule for the coming week is going to be. We can pretty much count on Monday nights, probably same time, same bat channel type deal. But the other day, I want to do 2 cooking streams a week, and it's probably going to be Thursdays, but I don't know. So we're going to take it week by week. Twitter's going to be the best way to know ahead of time if you're interested. Otherwise, you get the Twitch alert if you want, or email, or however you get your Twitch information. Elizabeth P. 1998, what's up? Welcome. Welcome to the kitchen. Cereal, aka Fixie, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are having a great day. There's an animal in the kitchen. I know, it's me. Oh, hi, Lucy. She smells the food. We're actually cooking now. So she's like, maybe if I just kind of sneak in, I can get some food. I'm like, no, you can't do it. Are we having drama in the chat? No drama in the chat, people. I don't know what's happening, or, oh, somebody got timed out. That's embarrassing. I'm so sorry. We try to keep things civil here. I do trust my mods. I can't keep track of everything that's going on. I do love my mods. I pick them very carefully. Hand-picked, I would say. Fresh off the tree. We have a mod tree in my backyard. I just pluck them. Boop, you're ready. Boop, you're ready. That's weird. That's really awkward. Forget that I said that. I'm embarrassed. Oh, Noel, you got that. It's so great to see you live. We all love you from New York. See you next time. Well, thank you, Jama fan. I'm glad you love seeing me, because I love seeing me. I look in my mirror sometimes in the morning and I'm just like, you know what, Chef? Yeah. And then I wake up from that dream, because I don't actually say that. That's embarrassing. That is actually embarrassing. What do you guys got? Has somebody roofied my drink? I'm saying things that I wouldn't normally say. People. All right, so the rice, typically you're not supposed to lift the lid off the rice, but oi, we're looking kind of done. We're looking kind of done. A little burnt on the, not burnt, but we got a little bit of stickage on the bottom of the pan. the panzanella. I'm gonna take this off the heat too. Goodness gracious, there's a lot of liquid in there. Let's grab a spoon. Spoon! Name that character. Go. Wow, it's actually done. It tastes terrible though. That's disgusting. We didn't salt it. After we added the liquid, we didn't salt it. That's disgusting. Well, let me not say disgusting. It is not as good as it could be. So here's a fun trick, guys. If you taste something and you have to re-season it, it happens all the time. Obviously, I just did it. I'm sidetracked, but it happens all the time. If you add more salt or something like that, I'm feeling a little bit. Let's go a little bit more. Let the salt like permeate and sit before you start messing with it again or retasting it. You got to let the salt dissipate and do its thing. I'm gonna place that lid back on there. And whoo, it's hot up in here. Man, is my air conditioning on? I don't even know. No. That's disgusting. See you at Christmas. Oh, baby. Who we seeing at Christmas? Ruined. I know. It's disgusting because I didn't put salt in it. Guys, stay. Please stay. Please stay. Oh, my phone's at 100%. Hold on. I got to check my thermostat real quick, guys. It's hot in here. It's hot on horror. It could be, but my oven is like crazy. Oh, it does. My my thermostat thinks I'm not home. Auto away. No wonder I'm sweating. I'm sweating my junk off right now. Holy moly. Anyway, the spoon reference was from The Tick. Everybody, I'm embarrassed that no one out there knew that, or at least that I could see in chat. Anyway, where's my wine? Why is the wine always gone? So I'm gonna let the rice sit for a minute to soak up that deliciousness that we threw in there, the salt. If you guys don't know, salt is not the devil that people make it out to be. In excess, sure. If you're sensitive to it, sure. Oh geez, what's happening? Why are you so hot? But salt has a way of bringing out flavors. If you oversalt something, it's going to taste like salt. But if you use the correct amount of salt and the correct type of salt, your food is going to taste more like what it's supposed to taste like. Like, there's this chemical reaction that happens on your tongue, and it just helps things taste more like what they actually are. And I think salt has a really bad rap with people. So salt your food, people. Faba's here. Oh my good gracious golly. Okay, why is the wine always gone? Story of my life. I know, I have a whole bottle over here though. Stop burning! All right, so the hot is heat. No, you have to get out of the kitchen. Get out of the kitchen. So now, in the pan where the beef was, I'm going to throw in some more of les oignons, because I'm a sucker for some onions, boys. Sucker for onions. I'm going to heat it with a little bit more of the garlic. Boop, boop. That was a mistake. I should have waited. Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy. It's okay. It's probably going to be okay. So I'm just going to let this get a little bit of color, a little bit of cookage, a little bit of cookage. We are not going to forget le salterino. So we're just going to cook it up. Cook it up. Now there's lots of brown bits on the bottom of the pan. The French have a fancy word for that, and it's called fond, because they use that to make it as a foundation, the foundation of a sauce. So I'm going to hit it with a little bit of the rest over the stock that I had, and I'm just going to scrape the bottom of the pan to get up those bits, because those bits, man, oh man, that's where the beef like has kind of burnt onto the pan a little bit, but I'm scraping it up. It's dissolving into the onions here, and I'm just going to let this kind of boil. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells like beef. It smells like beefy onions, man. But I'm going to let this sit and kind of just simmer out. I'm going to let it dry out and do its thing while I catch up on what you beautiful people are saying. What's up? What's up? Onion lives matter. 3 4s. Welcome. Welcome to the kitchen. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you being here. You are doing great. I love your face. Is it raining? It is not raining. Cure. Cure. So we're just cooking. So you can kind of see, hopefully you can see how I'm developing these flavors. There's layers and layers and layers of flavor. So with the rice, right? It's seasoned the onions and the garlic by themselves. I was supposed to throw the rice, I threw the rice in and then I put the stock in there. I was supposed to season the stock, but I didn't. So I was supposed to. So we seasoned that so that the stock itself is seasoned and the rice is seasoned. And ooh, the steam is seasoned. Let's eat some more rice. Much better. I could still use a little bit more, but I'm gonna hold off. Could use a little bit more salt. I'm gonna hold off on it though. So, with the onions and the garlic from the beef, so I got the beef, I seared it to get the nice brown color, right? So then I'm cooking the onions and the garlic in the leftover beef fat and a little bit of vegetable oil just to kind of give us a little bit more fat to work with. And then I hit it with the stock to get the stuff off the bottom of the pan. So we're good, man. We're looking good, man. And it's good. Salty stream. I know, man, the salt is real. The salt is real here. I don't shy away from using the salt. But it's for a good cause, man. It's because it makes things taste good. That was louder than I expected it to be. I'm very sorry. Sorry. If you see me like dancing down here, it's because I have a wired headset thing or microphone, and it gets in the way. The stupid cable is in the way. So the stock is almost gone from the pan, almost completely evaporated. So now I'm going to hit it with some of this adobo. Now, I don't really use a lot of like Mexican, Southwestern flavor type deals. Those, hey, don't be a jerk. We're on TV. But I'm going to today because we can get a lot out of this. And I've never used this brand before, and I immediately regret it. The other brand that I've previously used in my life was a little bit juicier than this, but this is more like chunks. This is a little bit chunkier. Yeah, we have just chunks of stuff. This is supposed to be packed in sauce. Where's the sauce? All right, well, we go with it. We roll with it. I'm just gonna go ahead and toss. Should I chop this up? Oh, geez. Okay, we're not chopping. We're not chopping. We're just gonna dump. We're gonna take a dump here in the pan, and maybe smush. We'll do a dump and smush. Dump and smush. Dump and Smush. Dump and Smush was my punk rock band name in high school. Dump and Smush. What the heck did I just say? All right, so we got a little bit of sauce in there. Ooh. Ooh, wowie. That's spicy. That's spicy. So I'm going to just smush the peppers in here, I guess. I was expecting there to be more sauce. Actually, watch this. I'm going to use the masher and really mash it. I was really expecting there to be a little bit more juice than that. That must have been a different brand that I used before. Whoops-a-daisy. But these are the things that we go do. This is what we do. We screw up, we roll with it. It could be a happy little mistake. If Bob Ross has taught us nothing, it's that these are happy little mistakes, right? We make happy mistakes. They turn into great things, right? Yes, of course, chef. Yes, chef. Yes, chef. All right. Is it? I'm talking just fine. I'm fine. There we go. I'm going to dump back in the mitt. The mitt. Hey, fellow meow. I'm gonna take a dump of the pan now. And not just take a dump, but smush it too. You guys catch on quick. I love you guys. Let's dump our meat into the hot pan. All right, make a mess in the process. I have adobo sauce on my finger, and it is hot. All right, this is where I was hoping that the sauciness would be a thing because I was hoping like the meat would be covered in this adobo sauce. It's not. I just have chunks of pepper and onions in here now, which is fine. I was just kind of hoping that this would be a little saucier. Really, there's no more like actual sauce in the pan, in the thingy. Don't dump your meat in the... I mean, really. I got a little bit. I'm like scraping. Okay, please stop. You're sizzling. Sizzling intensifies. I'm scraping the sauce out of here at this point. I would have to not recommend that I ever get this brand again. Or maybe there's a reason why I don't cook with adobo. Chipotle peppers in adobo. Ooh, don't burn. All right. So, irregardless, there is just a ton of flavor anyway. Like, my mouth is on fire from the little bit that I had. So we good. We good. So I'm gonna smush. We got smush action. Oh my God, it's already been an hour and a half. Guys, it's been an hour and a half. We haven't done anything. But I promise, Lucy, don't be a jerk. I promise though, if you do this correctly and don't have to, entertain people, this goes a lot quicker. But I'm taking my sweet time. Taking sweet time. So we've got a mixture together here. Very good, very spicy. Very spicy. And again, it's basically free flavor. I'm gonna kill the heat. Free flavor because we don't have to, I would say the caloric stuff on those peppers are basically nothing. Grizzly907, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the kitchen. I hope you have a good day. Oh my goodness. Use some more stock. That's actually not a bad idea. I don't have any more stock though. I used it all. I used it all. That would be a great idea if I had not used it all. I don't need it to be really saucy. Just in my mind, I had this pegged as more of a sloppy Joe consistency. And it's really just ground beef consistency. It's tinged red, but it doesn't have much sauce to it. And I could add water and stuff like that, but I think it's okay. I think it's gonna be fine. So let me grab a big old bowl. Bole. And I'm gonna just dump everything in here, I guess. Can you even? No, the menu is covering my actions. That's unfortunate. Just pretend like you can see me dumping in a bunch of stuff into a big metal bowl. Pour it in the bowl. Do. All right. So now we got that. Woo-wee! I doth declare. So you can see the steam for realsies. What if I go like this? Oh, I can do it. Oh gosh, I can't. I'm failing miserably. Okay. What about that? That's terrible. You can't see anything. Well, anyway, pretend like what you see looks delicious. It looks like ground beef. It looks like ground beef and peppers. And it's very steamy and it smells like chipotle peppers, which is really weird because we put chipotle peppers in there. All right. So, meow, I'm going to... Is Bubbles here? Bubbles here. Is Bubbles here? No. Bubbles HD is here. Hello, Bubbles HD. Hopefully you're having a good day. A good day. Chef Macaroni? Why you call me Chef Macaroni? I ain't cooking no macaroni. I don't even look like a macaroni. I have nothing for you. I've given you all that I have, which is kind of embarrassing to say out loud to my dog, my doge. All right, so I have a dirty pan here. It's not dirty, it's well used. Oh geez, Lucy, get off my cord. Geez Willikers. Geez Willikers, I say. Yes, I am 83 years old. In case you couldn't tell, I'm Benjamin Buttoning all over the place. All right, so there's a little bit of parchment on the pan here. We're not over 450 degrees, so I'm not too terribly worried about burning the parchment or anything crazy like that. Ha-ha! Onion incoming. Sekuliknik? Sekuliknik. That's what I'm gonna say. Sekuliknik. Welcome to the kitchen. Hopefully you're having a good day. Thank you for the So meow, I'm going to grab some rice. Some rice that I have verified is delicious. I have verified. Let's re-verify the deliciousness of the rice. Caustic, I saw your comment too. She's not stupid, but she's already been given food. The rice is so much better now. Just a little bit of salt. Remember, I'm cooking a whole cup of salt with 2 cups of liquid. The amount of salt you saw me dump in there really isn't that much. You freaks. So let's dump in some of the rice, Now here's another fun fact. I like saying fun facts about myself because everything about me is fun. I said everything's fun. I've never actually made stuffed peppers before. I like to do things for the first time on stream. Fun fact. So I don't really know like what sort of like mixture consistency or ratio of meat to rice I'm really looking for. But I'm just gonna kind of, oh man, it smells really good. The chipotle really adds a ton of additional flavor, and it is spicing up my nose. Oh my gosh, did I miss a fellow? Hey, Arcs. I got File K. Oh my gosh, these names, guys, you're killing me with these names. I've had a glass of wine. And Arcs 11, thank you guys for those follows. I really appreciate that. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you had a great weekend. I'll say it again because it's been a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be today, but if you're out there lurking, I love your face. I love your face. You don't have to come out of lurking to say anything, and just know that I see you. I see you. I see you, and I love you very much because you're amazing. The backbone of Twitch, everybody, the lurkers. If you stream and you do not love your lurkers, you are doing it wrong. I love my lurkers so much. Yes. That's weird. Chef, stop it. Talk to myself. If you're also new here, I talk to myself. I pronounced your name wrong. What? X11. I wear my sunglasses at night because stuff happens if you don't. I'm going to add a melty surprise into these peppers because I tell people, sometimes you gotta have a little bit of surprises. So I got some shez. I love your face. Well, good, because I love your face. Uncle Meow, that failed though. Looks like too much meat for stuffed peppers. We Turkish make the without though. I do near. Well, I'm just gonna call you X11. How about that? AR, whatever your name is. I don't even know. Anyway, we're fine. Everything's fine, everybody. So I got my pepper halves, and I'm going to arrange them artfully on a sheet tray that I have elegantly lined. I like all these adjectives that I'm using. I've elegantly lined with stuff, with parchment. I'm making a huge mess. BT Dubs, Noel Torres. Chef, can you call me Dorito, please? I can call you that once, Noel, but I guarantee you I will forget in the future. I've had people that have watched me get mad at me because they were like, Chef, I told you to call me something. And I'm like, I can barely remember my own name sometimes. How am I supposed to remember your stupid nickname? I can't do it. First was right. It's like Arcs 1-1. It gets to me for some reason. Okay, Arcs 1-1. Forgive me. You can't be mad at people though. Like with 2 1s next to each other is typically 11. Anyway, so I'm gonna grab a spoon, Dizzle. Now here's my trick. Here's my trick to a great stuffed pepper that I've never made before. I'm going to, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do this for realsies, and you're gonna see behind the iron curtain. I'm triggered. I told you to call me Donkey Kong Chef. Okay, Donkey Kong Chef, I'm sorry. I'm going to slap the BRB on, but I'm still going to talk to you guys so you know I'm here. I am here for you. We're chatting. We're having a good time. It's always a good time. Oh God, Lucy, you scared me. And that probably scared all my people. I'm sorry, everybody. I think Mrs. Lethal's home. And so Lucy, like I said earlier in the stream, Mrs. Lethal comes home, Lucy barks. That's what happens. It's what happens. I'm going to bring you guys onto the board so you can share in this moment of delicacy with me. Delicacy, I said it. I said it and forget it. Right, and let's go like this. No, that didn't work. And we go like this. Oh, baby. All right, so check it out, everybody. We have our peppers. Yes. Why did I move the meat mixture away? Lucy, stop it. You're killing me. Oh, my gosh, stop it. Oh. I'm scared. I hope that's Mrs. Lethal. That'd be really, really not great if it's not, because then that means we're being robbed. It is Mrs. Lethal. Oh my gosh, she looks amazing. Hold on, guys, I gotta mute you because I gotta say hi to my wife. BRB. Ah, there we go. We're back. We're back. Okay. Oh, there's a hand. There's a hand, everybody. Whose hand is that? It ain't my hand because I have two. Oh, it wasn't my hand. Who was that? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Mrs. Lethal with a cameo. We all love her very much. Lucy's troll game is amazing. I am not drunk. Arcs 1-1. How dare you? This is how I am normally. Imagine me when I'm drunk. Okay, so I'm going to very carefully and very neatly put a bunch of this meat mixture into here. And now here's the chef secret. The cunning gentleman, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day. Your name looks familiar, like I've seen you before. So I'm gonna top with a little bit. Oh man, this is not working out so well. Let's try something else. Let's try something else. Let's put a little bit of cheese on the bottom. Let's see how that goes. Cheese on the bottom, just a smidgen. Just a little surprise. It's not really a surprise if it's peeking out. And yes, I got pre-shredded cheese. Don't judge me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I'm going to top this cheesy bit with more meat. Sorry, you're just, yeah, I don't really know what that means. But cool, man. I guarantee I'm just weird. I'm just weird, man. Can't we just be weird? Can't we just be weird? I can be. And you must like it because you're here. Carpet 360. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are having a great day as well. I'm glad you hit that follow button. It makes me feel very, very moist. Wait, what? No, it doesn't. That's a lie. Okay, so this is looking good. This is looking good. These look very good. The pepper is holding the meat mixture and the rice into the shape of pepper. And I can see why people do this in whole pepper, because it is neater. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. What's happening? Here, just sit there and look pretty. Fail. Absendre. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the kitchen. Wait, thank you for the kitchen. No. Thank you for the follow. Very moist. In the no region? Oh, in the all region. In every region. Like I'm moist right now because my air conditioner thought I wasn't home. Air conditioner, please. But I think we're okay now. I think I hear the air going. I'm melting less. I'm melting less. I'm making a huge mess. I made way too much meat mixture here. I made way too much. Like these mounds are overwhelming. Like that's about as good as we can get. Like the rest of this is just gonna have to be eaten like a soup or something. Soup. Work is for losers. Wait, what? Mrs. Lethal, how dare you say things about my wife like that? I will come over there and slap you. I will find you. I have a very special set of skills. Okie dokie. So the peppers. Oh, you know what? No, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw these in the oven carefully by placing them, not actually throwing. I'm going to wait till the pepper is almost done. Extreme close-up time. If you are scared easily, I encourage you to look away. So I'm going to cook the peppers in the oven there for a few minutes. And by few, I probably mean like 15 minutes until the outside pepper starts to get kind of soft. And I'm going to put some more cheese on top because I'm a crazy person. I'm crazy. What if I... How scary is this? Oh, good Lord. No, chef, please. There we go. Oh, geez. Oh, Noelle, are you leaving? Goodbye, Noelle. Or Dorito. Totally looks like he's cuddling us. I love you guys. Of course I would cuddle you. So let's do something else, shall we? While we're cooking, let's keep cooking. So, oh geez, that was loud. I apologize. Is it too late to apologize? I hope not. Ruthless Rog, what's up? You can never go wrong with extra cheese. I'm trying to keep things kind of on the leaner side, so maybe we might have a problem if we add too much cheese, because then that kind of goes counteractive or counterproductive to what I wanted. Yeah. So check it out. Oh, look, I can go in my fridge and you guys can't see, hopefully. So you're just staring at my ugly board. Did I not? Oh, no! Oh, no, just kidding. We're fine. I thought for a minute the grocer forgot to give me my Organic Girl Baby Spring Mix stuff and things, but no, they did not. We have plenty of greens. Look at these greens. They're beautiful and lovely. Is it too late not to say sorry? That bowl crashed pretty loudly. Well, that's the lyrics they put in the chat. I'm gonna BRB one more time, guys, and I'm gonna bring you guys back to the monologue cam, as I lovingly call it, because it's fun and it makes me feel like I'm actually on TV. How about we go like that? Yep. I know you guys can't see, but I can see. Anything you can't see, I can see. Ha ha. That doesn't even make sense. What am I hiding in the fridge? Triangle, you never know. You'll never know. It's a big fridge with lots and lots of room. Ooh. Mrs. Lethal went shopping for Lucy. We have a Kong squeeze for quieter play.
I didn't read that.
Yes. Jouer en faisant moins de bruit. Lucy already knows that we are making the sound bend or twist for a crackle sound made for indoor and outdoor use, toss and retrieve. More like toss and your dog gets it and runs away. Who's that? Designed for light or moderate chewing. For tough chew sessions, try Kong rubber toys. This is getting destroyed tonight. Remove all packaging. Discontinue use if damaged. Yeah. Lucy... There's stuff in there making the crinkle sound. Oh, we have to play with this. We have to play. Cooking on hold, everybody. This is now a gaming talk show where we talk about playing with our dog. I think Mrs. Lethal probably want us to wash this really quickly in some water and some soap, just to get, like, you know, it was at a store, so we get the grossness of the store off of there. And we'll play with Lucy for a minute while we contemplate our salad dressing. Because we're gonna make a little salad dressing for our salad. Homemade salad dressing, like a vinaigrette. You know, it's pretty easy stuff. Pretty easy to do. It lasts a while. You can make it a lot of it, and I'll show you guys a nice little shortcut that I do all the time. Oh, gorgeous as always. Katie, you hitting on my wife? You hitting on my wife? I don't blame you. She's pretty awesome. Is there a bottle inside? The dog licks her own butt, but I'm sure she won't mind if you don't. We like to think she cares if we wash it. Is there a bottle inside? It looks like there's something like weak plastic on the, oh, that was a gross suction sound as it, okay, Mrs. Lethal wants to give it to Lucy because she bought it. So I did all the work by unpackaging it and washing it, and she gets to have the fun and play with the dog. Sorry, cat. Let's get back to cooking. Anyway. All right. So I've got all this extra meat mixture. I've got this cheese mixture. I've got, that's going just finely dandly. That's not real words either. So I've got my container here. I like to use this type of container. This is a deli container that you use in restaurants all the time. This is a quart container. I've got some residual onion, which was the second band I had in high school. Didn't do as well as the other one, whose name I already forgot. But now I have a clean-ish container. Woo! You guys can't see what I can see. Come here, Lucy. Come here. Up. Get it. Oh, so close. Oh my gosh, you're so close. You can do it. Oh! Did you just fart? I think she just farted. You can't grip it. She can't grip it. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Shake. Oh, good girl. Up. Oh, good girl. Woohoo. Oh, yeah, don't go that way. Thank you. Yay, Lucy! All right. Okay. I just washed my hands. I gotta wash them again. That's fine though. It's totally worth it. That dog is amazing. I love that dog. I love that dog. She's my little girl. Yes, Is Lucy a mountain cur? I don't think so. No. Why is Lucy so cute? She takes after her mom and dad, Caustic. Wait, no, I don't know. No, Daddy's Gamer Girl. Lucy is an American Staffordshire. I don't know. She's a pit bull. She's a pit mix. We don't know what she's mixed with. We rescued her from the depths of the Humane Society or something like that. Kate Nippers, can we get an exclamation point pets, maybe? I don't think we've run one of those in a while. There we go. Kate, you read my mind. Thank you. Torzum, hello, I see you out there. I can believe that. Can you, Caustic? Can you? Or are you just trying to pick up my wife? Are you just trying to have to go through me, bro? Fight me IRL. So, I have my container here. Now you can make a le vinaigrette using a bowl and whisking. You guys know, if you're around here more than one time, you've probably seen me whisk something. Because I whisk everything. And I say unto you, I am done whisking. Like, I'm taking shortcuts now, boys. So I've got some champagne wine vinegar. I declare, I got some champagne wine vinegar that I have yet to open. I've probably had it for a while. Is it even still good? Probably. I don't think vinegar can go bad, can it? The best buy date of July 2017. I say we're okay. A Boston Terrier, and I call them a Boston terrorist. Nice. Yeah, Zelda we call Isis. She desperately wants to be loved, and at all the wrong times. It's like 3 in the morning, and she'll just start crying by her food bowl, and we're like, "Stop it! Let me sleep." Ooh, the peppers are starting to break down a little bit. It's starting to taste really great in there, guys. Never mind me. So I'm going to use my immersion blender thing. I almost said immersion circulator because I'm so used to saying immersion circulator. So if you don't have one of these things, we got this for a wedding gift, I think, many moons ago. And we went the longest time without using it, but it's one of those things that if you have it, you probably don't use it all that often, but when you have it and you need it, It's the best. So it's just got a little blade in here. You can't see. Let me take my hand off the trigger. But it's just a blade, and it spins and spins and spins, and you can have adjustable speeds up here, and it goes really fast. Just like that. So you go wow, 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 depending on what you are doing. So I'm going to go relatively high. We're going to make a vinaigrette. A vinaigrette. I'm going to throw in a little bit of Dijon mustard. Stone ground Dijon mustard. Whenever you are making a vinaigrette, you need something to make the oil and the water combine. Now, the vinegar technically water. Mustard contains things. It contains a chemical thing called lecithin, which is very prevalent in egg yolks, but it's going to act as a emulsifier to ice. It's going to act as an emulsifier, which is just a fancy word for making the oil and the vinegar play nice together. And if you don't have that, your vinaigrette will break. It'll separate, and then even then, it's not that big of a deal. You just give it a good shake. You give that good salad dressing a shake. Hey. Anyway, that is Gamer Girl. You did actually type the thing that you said you were not going to type. So by then typing it, you have just made it awkward. Way to make it awkward, Daddy's Gamer Girl. Way to make it awkward. Anyway, oh boy, let's get moving. We're fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to see here. Move along. Just kidding. Stay. Please stay. Oh my gosh. So we're going to put the wine in the chef. Much better. So we've got the mustard in here. There's a traditional ratio of oil to vinegar of 1 part oil to 3 parts, 1 part vinegar to 3 parts oil. I'll get it right eventually. And that's a good place to start. So because now normally if we're doing this by hand, if you wanted to see Chef work out his right arm by whisking, I'd have it in a bowl, I'd have the mustard in there, and I'd whisk it up real nice, and I would throw in the vinegar and mix it all up, like whisk, 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 and make it all like, look at the hat, go, hat, go. Anyway, so I'd be whisking, right? And then you'd have to slowly, ever so slowly, with your other hand, drizzle in the oil while you're whisking, and while you're whisking. You're whisking and drizzle, like drops of oil at a time, because if you go too fast, you can't whisk fast enough to get everything beaten up, and it's bad. So we're not going to do that. We're going to use technology to do the work for us today. I'm going to put the wine in the nice quote ad there, Pims. I do like that one. So I'm going to add a quarter. Is this a quarter? This is a quarter cup of vinegar. Now, despite what I just said, because we're using technology to do the work for us, we can just add it all at once. Don't do this. The lights, I don't know if you guys can see, the lights underneath the cabinets, they have a mind of their own. They just recently started working last night, and they just like flickered. They'll probably turn off by the time the stream ends, because that's what they do. So now I'm going to grab the Earl, and I'm going to go 3 parts, because we're going to be traditional here. And yes, this is quite a lot. I mean, this is a cup. This is going to be a cup of dressing, but we're not going to use that much. We're just going to have that much. We're going to have and hold. We have dressing to have and to hold, and to put on our dressing forever and ever. Amen. Oh, we're sizzling. We're sizzling in there. So the reason why I wanted to make this much, and this will keep for a while, so we're okay. But I wanted to be able to, like when I put the thing in, that's a fancy word. I want to make sure that it covers. You can't see because my hand is covering it. Way to go, Chef. But there we go. So like I've got a liquid level of about here, and the head of the blender is down here. So I want to make sure it's covered, and then I'm just gonna. I just scared the cat like absolute crazy madness. let me know. Let me know how loud that is. Is that too loud? How loud is that? Oh, geez. Well, while you guys... I see somebody got wrecked. Way to go. Way to go, whoever got wrecked. I try to have a good time here, and somebody's got to come and be a dick about it. Anyway, we're going to hit with this a little bit of salt as well. Always with the salt, chef. You're always putting salt in things. You're so salty. You're so salty, chef. I say unto you, of course. Who else would I be? Ah, that's fine. Okay, cool. What about it? Better work. Okay, so I'm gonna also dump in a little bit of black pepper. My mom is salty? Yeah, probably. Probably. That's why we add some vinegar to balance her out. Who says that anymore? Your mom. Welcome. Get wrecked, bud. Get wrecked. Anyway, we're gonna give this a good blend, really loudly. Hopefully you can hear everything I'm saying. I know you can. So I'm just gonna keep talking. So while I'm talking and you're telling me, I feel like that is the loudest thing since sliced bread, which isn't even that loud. Anyway, woo! Okay, so in a matter of moments, ooh, this looks really good. Alright, I just told him I can cook better with my feet. I had no hands. Thanks for making me worse. Well, too bad. Too bad. At least you didn't get banned. You only got timed out. At least now we know you don't have any hands. So, what we have now... Oh, I'm so sorry. What we have now is a mixture of epic proportions. Actually, I don't know if it's epic, but it's like a completely emulsified thing. So let's give this a taste. Oh. Okay, the vinegar is strong with this one. Oh, oh, it is very. Did she already break it? Nailed it. Who called it, guys? Lucy already broke her. She already broke her toy, and she's running away from Mrs. Lethal. Oh, what a happy day. What a happy day. Oh my god. Oh, welcome to the live stream, everybody. If you're out there and you're new, my wife is Benny Hilling with my pit bull. Oh my god. Oh, gee willikers, Batman. Alright, so we're looking good in here. The mixture is looking delicious. Take my word for it. I'll show you guys in a momento. I also have to fix the vinaigrette. It's a little bit too vinaigrette-y. So I'm gonna top with a tiny amount of additional chiz on each pepper half, on each pepper pot. Pepper pots. Da da da. Carefully retrieve back into the phone. And we let it go. 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 Oh. Say that like it's an accomplishment. I don't know what we're saying. It's like an accomplishment, but I'm sure it is. So I'm gonna hit a little bit more. Oh, it just sounds broken. All right, so we still have time before the toy actually breaks. It's broken. Mrs. Lethal just broke the house, everybody. My wife is also Superwoman and Wonder Woman at the same time. She's pretty much everything. Like she's the real boss around here. Anyway, so I added some more oil. I'm gonna blend it back up. I really feel like that's probably louder than a Yanni concert. Anyway, so this is really acidic. If I meld it out a little bit with a little bit more oil, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. So because we put the mustard in there, what we have is like this slightly thickened, it's basically a sauce. It's an emulsified sauce of oil and vinegar, where it's not runny. I mean, it's obviously it's liquid still, but it's combined, it's emulsified. It'll stay this way for probably at least 30 minutes. I can't talk. It'll stay this way for like 30 minutes. If we had not added the mustard, this would start to separate immediately, and you'd see like the oil on the bottom, top, and the vinegar on the bottom. You probably see that like if you go to the grocery store and you see like an Italian dressing, it's usually separated. That's the deal. It's not emulsified. Not emulsified. That sword wall though, it's like, I am legit louder than that thing. That's amazing. This microphone though is pretty dang nice. I got to say. Anyway. I like that mod wall. It's like I have mod only chat on. Is that a thing? Can you put mod only chat on? Because that would be kind of weird. That would be kind of weird. So now I'm at the point of the program where I'm trying to figure out how I can not trip over my cable here. How I can plate this and make it look like a beautiful angel of food. That doesn't make sense either. All right. So we're looking okay though. I feel good about this because again, it's taken me a while, but I am taking my time with things because this is what we do. I'm interacting with you guys, but this could really be a legit weeknight meal. Come home, you're tired. Say, what do we have? We got some peppers. We got some ground beef. You just cook the ground beef real quick. You can make a batch of rice or use leftover rice. It's all good in that regard. So I'm going to grab some of this lettuce. This is a spring mix. Nothing fancy at all. Just a spring mix of greens. Tender, sweet, whole baby leaves. Oh, baby leaves? Oh, baby leaves. Apparently it's organic and they triple wash it. All right, baby green romaine, baby red lettuce, tango. Our lettuce can dance. Baby spinach, baby red oak leaf lettuce, baby green oak leaf lettuce, baby red baby chard. Oh yeah. Baby red chard, baby green chard, Lola Rosa. That sounds fun. Arugula, Mizuna, Tatsuya. You guys don't care. Anyway, it's a bunch of weird greens that I've never heard of before. And I'm going to dry them well with a papier towel. Leafa95! Welcome to the stream and thank you for that follow. I'm glad you can make it out tonight and hopefully you have had a great day or are having a good day or having a good tomorrow or whatever it is where you are. Hopefully that thing is happening to you just lovely, amazingly great. Feel blessed that the goddess of the chat would pay attention to a marauding ass. You respect my wife, Pims. 10 points for marauding. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This woman in my chat, who is she? Where did I find her? I plucked her from the tree in the backyard. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I have dry, mostly dry lettuce. I'm going to not season it yet. I'm also not going to dress it yet because we want naked lettuce until the very last moment. I'm actually going to toss a little bit of salt on there though. Just a tiny bit, just a tiny little bit. Salt in your greens, very important step that a lot of people forget or just don't do. Just another layer of flavor. Just another layer of flavor. I was being respectful. No yelling in chat, Pims. I will make Mrs. Lethal a mod and teach her how to ban you. Just to ban you. Just so she can do it. Because you need to respect her. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got we've got things coming together now. We're nearing the end. This is the end. No, it's not. We're not done. We got another 4 hours, baby. We're going 12-hour stream hype. I'm just kidding. I would never be able to do that until I do it, in which case I did it. All right, so we got salty greens. We got salty greens. The best kind of greens, I say unto you. Oh boy. And I'm going to grab, I have the presentation plate, everybody. You know what that means. It's time to make, quote unquote, art. Time to make art. Oh my goodness. So check it out. I am going to remove the papiers. Oh man. Woo! Oh, steam. The steam in the face. I got steamed in the face, everybody. I'm fine. Nobody, I know you all are so concerned about me. I'm fine. I am definitely fine. I'm not burnt. Everything's okay. Glad to know you're all so concerned. I'm tripping on this cable. Goodness gracious, everybody. I say it. Presentation plate hypo. Don't forget, guys, after I plate up and we have a nice picture show thing, we're going to be doing a Q&A. So if you want to stick around for a couple minutes, if you have any questions for the old chef, I'll pull up my document. I'll start answering questions that I missed during the stream because I'm salty and mean and I forget things during the stream. That's not true. That's not true. How dare I say things about me like that? Let's see. How doth I want to do thine? What were the words I just said? I have no idea. I'm going to grab this red pepper here because this red pepper's calling my name. It's calling my name. You guys don't get to see the plating. You get to see the final product of the plating. Because you can't see an artiste. What? Did I just call myself an artiste? I did. And I regret it. Oh, baby. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. We're doing it, boys. We're doing it. This looks... Oh, man. Okay, so immediately, like, the adobo, the smoky adobo flavor is just like, what, bam! And I'm like, I didn't sign up for this, but then I really did because I made it and I totally signed up for it. So, I've got that. I'm going to grab, that was the spoon I was supposed to use for the dressing. Oh well, we just get another spoon. It's fine. It's fine. So the key here is going to be not use too much dressing. We don't want to use too much dressing because remember, this is a lot of oil. And it's very tangy, so a little bit of it is going to go a long way. So I've got just like one little dinner spoon, not even a soup spoon. This is probably like less than a tablespoon for a decent amount of greens that I have here. And I just want to lightly coat. Nothing heavy. Like, since I learned how to properly dress greens, I don't like to order my salads with dressing on it. Like, I always have to get it on the side because restaurants have such a heavy hand. I'm like, I ordered a salad, not like a dressing soaked massiveness. I don't know. So let's just go like this. Please turn out okay. Oh yeah. There's only so much you can do with just a plain old salad, I guess. But I'm working with it here. I'm trying. Is that good? I think that's okay. I think this looks okay, guys. What do you think? Oh, you don't know. You guys don't know. It's falling on me. Please stop it. One of the things that we learned, actually in my externship, is on a salad you want height. You want height on your salad because it makes it look much more impressive. So this is probably not going to look as impressive as like the some of the other stuff that I've made because, you know, it's not like this beautiful medium rare steak. We're talking about a pepper stuffed with ground beef that have been cooked with adobo peppers. And if you're prone to earthquake nauseousness, I recommend that you close your eyes for a moment as I move the camera in 3, 2, go. Because I have to bring you guys in. We have a tradition here that I bring the camera down like so. This does not look very attractive, I have to say. If I'm anything, it's honest. And like, what if, is that a better shot? Is that, it looks like the pepper barfed into the salad. That's very flattering. I'm very flattered. Thank you. So we got a little bit of like the flesh is very soft on the pepper, and we've got a nice big old salad. The proportion here is nice. We have much more salad than we have pepper and meat and stuff. So depending on what diet you're on or whatever, but I would say this is okay. I mean, if I wanted to, I could hit this with some sriracha. But again, I thought that the adobo would have more sauce. Let's take a picture together. You guys can't see. I gotta figure this out. Let's go like this. It's really about the angle, because at like this low angle, this looks pretty good. This looks good at a low angle. Like, I'm pretty happy with that. So I'll post that on Instagram after the stream, that you'll be able to find at instagram.com/chefwiththeplace. Link is in my description panel thingamajig. So I'm going to pull up and back, and I'm going to pull the camera back as well as I take my first bite, and as we transition into, stop it camera, that's probably okay, as we try to transition into the Q&A portion of the program. So everybody, hello, and thank you for stopping. But look at all the Craigasms. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at all of that. I'm pretty anxious to take a bite here, because like I've said, I've never actually made a stuffed pepper before. So let's give it a taste, everybody. Oh boy. Oh boy, let's get this over here. Why is this so not dim? How do we go brighter? Make it all the brightness. Yes. Okay, so I've got, I don't know what I have here. Let's get into the pepper here. Get into the pepper. So the pepper, the flesh is soft. And bon appetit. Chef Lethal approved. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of spicy. Okay. That's a little spice. But this is really good, right? So there's a ton of smoky flavor from the adobo. The pepper, the bell pepper, is soft and fruity. It's actually a little fruity. It's like a delicate It's a delegate from Iowa. It's a delicate little like note, because there's a lot of aggressive flavors going on. It's hot out of the oven. But it's very good. With the salad. Together, they're very good. The salad is a perfect mix of like tartness with the champagne vinegar, and the oil, it's like mellowed out. And since my mouth is on fire, some of the aggressive like tartness from the vinegar kind of gets masked over. That's pretty damn good, I must say. That is pretty damn good. Sorry, my nose itches. Adobo is no joke. You are absolutely correct. So let's jump into the Q&A portion here. As if you guys have any questions for me, I'm going to pull up questions that have come in through the stream. Let's see, but who will whisper in my ear now, Bando? That's creepy. Noel Torres had asked why my kitchen is so beautiful, and I will say because we bought it that way. Because we work hard, and we found a house that it was already built like this. I mean, I don't know. That's why. It was a criteria that we have a nice kitchen when we were house looking. So thank you, Noel Torres, for that questione. I have an unnamed question that asks what my favorite thing to cook was or is. Let's see, pun cake. Timpung cupcakes. All right, get wrecked, bud. What is my favorite thing to cook? I mean, it's really stereotypical, but I'm gonna go with either like a nice steak, a glorious hamburger. I also really enjoy grilling pizza. It's a little bit of work, but grilled pizza is so good. It's so good. It's so good. What bitrate are you streaming at, and what? And what? Who is this? Overdrive 187 had asked, what bitrate are you streaming at, and what preset are you using for your encoding? I'm assuming you're using X264. Overdrive, if you're still here, I'll answer you, but otherwise I'm going to skip over that for now because that's like very technical stuff, and I would have to actually look at my settings because I don't know. I just hit go. And then Noelle Torres had asked if I could call her, if she could call me macaroni and I could call her Dorito, which is very unusual and weird, but sure. We'll roll with it. Let's see. What recipe are you most proud of? One that always works and people love from you? Everything. No. I would have to say, what is one thing? Okay, Mrs. Lethal just answered for me. It's my steak. I was gonna try to not answer that, but it's steak. Because I think an important aspect of cooking steak is, and this is gonna sound weird, so forgive me, but it's just loving the steak. Because steak is expensive. I don't know where you are, where I am, it's relatively expensive, especially if you get a nice cut, and you have to be able to respect the meat. I don't do any sort of like crazy seasonings or anything like that. I just cook the steak perfectly, and it turns out great. And people seem to love it. So I love it, and I love you for being here and watching me eat this delicious food. Mrs. Lethal likes my steak. When will you do seafood, and what will it be? Oran. I remembered. Oran. I'll probably be doing seafood in the next week or two. I'll be cooking a lot more frequently now, so I don't have a lot of stuff planned out. But I do know I have a recipe / idea for like a slimmed down shrimp scampi. So shrimp will probably be the first seafood creature that I cook. Pim's bacon wrapped scallops, bacon wrapped bacon. How about I just wrap my bacon in bacon? I have bacon in bacon. Yeah, so Pim's got excited. I could cook scallops, but not bacon wrapped scallops, Pim. I told you I was trying to keep it kind of cool, if you know what I mean. What we got? We got any more questions? We got any more questions? Please, I have to eat people. Wait, I have to eat people. I'm not eating people. That's weird. That's illegal. I think. I haven't gotten caught yet. They're in my fridge. What? This is really good. Bacon wrapped bacon. Oh, I'm speaking Cossack's language. Delicious. Quick and easy meal for the Faye for tomorrow. Faye, stuffed bell peppers with a salad. How about that? That's good. Mo Money 00. I have actually not killed a cat yet. I've come close a few times. Zelda, we do call her ISIS. She's a bit of a terrorist, especially when we're sleeping. Yeah, but I haven't actually, you know, we are animal lovers here. We try not to do anything like that. That's kind of weird. Lost me there, salad. You're triggering my Canadian with that boot. What are you talking about, Jasmine? I have no idea. Anyway, guys, unless we have any more questions out there, food related or stream related, I think we are going to we're gonna start moving along into our nightlies, because it's been a few hours. It's getting kind of late for me. I need to go to sleep so I can work in the morning. What recipe are you most proud of? One that always works and people love from you? I answered that. Sluber, I answered the thing about the steak. I answered about the steak. And is there a recipe you never get right? Like you're never happy with it? This will be the last question because this one is a good question. This is a great question. One that I really actually have to think a lot on really quick. The first thing that kind of comes to my mind is, you know what? I have not made very good pasta. Like in school, we had to make pasta a few times, like from hand, make the dough, and like cut it into like linguine, and I could never get it right. I could never roll out thin enough. I just never cut it right. It was too sticky. It was gummy after I cooked it. Multiple times I could never get it right. So we just, I've tried a few times. I haven't actually made it at home in a while, probably because I'm a little discouraged. It's also a lot of work. It's a little bit of work. It's messy. It's fun. We'll do it on stream one time, I guarantee you. I guarantee. But anyway, guys, I need you to do me a favor. I have to remember my command. So guys, we're going to end the stream. Be nice, guys. Be nice. But we are going to go raid somebody, if you don't mind. She is a very popular streamer. She's live right now cooking chicken skillet with apples and sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts, and it looks very good. She has a very nice setup. She's very nice. She's a very nice lady. So let's go raid Cooking for Noobs, if you please. I would mean a lot. It would mean a lot to my little chef heart if you come along with me and let's raid Cooking for Noobs. Let her know that it's a Chef Lethal Kitchen raid. And we can go hang out and have a good time over there and spend a few minutes and say hello, and we'll have a good time. We'll have a good time. Is your body ready, Pims? Let's go do it, man. Why do we rip? My body is ready. Oh, rip. Oh, anyway, so guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. This has been awesome. I love your faces. Hopefully, if you're out there, hit the follow button if you haven't already. I will be live again Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Do the math yourself. Apparently, I'm really bad at it. And I get judged for it very heavily on the Twitters. Follow me on Twitter if you don't already. Keep in mind, that's where I will be posting when I'm going live. I love you so much for hanging out with me today. What's our war cry? It says it right there. This is a Chef Lethal Kitchen raid. Torsdan, thank you so much for that follow. Thank you very much. It's a chef. Yeah, there you go. Caustic said it's a Chef Lethal Kitchen raid. Let's go in there, show her some love, and I'll see you all next time. Hmm?